Video streaming platforms have changed how people around the world watch movies and TV, but the regulations that protect people from tobacco marketing, especially youth, haven't caught up. We know from recent studies that video streaming platforms are one of the main ways by which people are still being exposed to tobacco advertising and promotion. And this is exactly what tobacco companies want. We know from decades of evidence that tobacco marketing causes tobacco use, especially among youth. India is the first country in the world to address tobacco marketing on video streaming platforms, meaning more than 1 billion citizens may soon benefit from a solution. India had an existing law where every time tobacco was shown in movies or on TV, a health warning about the harms of tobacco had to be shown. In May 2023, India updated this rule to apply to content on video streaming platforms.
Tobacco companies want to recruit new users, especially youth, to replace the ones who die from their core product, cigarettes. Unregulated platforms like Netflix, mobile apps, and esports help normalize tobacco use and help tobacco companies reach the audiences they care most about. For example, a report from tobacco industry watchdog Stop exposed how Netflix streamed more than 1 billion minutes of tobacco company branding via its show about Formula One. Half of the episodes featured tobacco company branding in just the first minute. And that's just one show with data from a few countries where data is available. With streaming services projected to grow to 4.2 billion by 2027, the threat of exposure to tobacco company messaging, especially to our younger generations, is real. Tobacco company marketing regulations have to change. They have to catch up with the times and the technology, or the hard-won progress that's been made around the world to reduce tobacco use could be lost.
India's pioneering law is one that could be replicated, and we recommend 3 steps for governments to get on that path. First, monitor the threat. This includes surveying people about their exposure to tobacco imagery. Real-time monitoring systems like the Tobacco Enforcement and Reporting Movement, or TERM, can identify bad actors in digital media and create the evidence policymakers need. Second, look at existing regulations. Can they be extended to cover streaming platforms? It's often easier to extend existing regulations than it is to pass whole new legislation. Third, consider new policy options and evaluate their effectiveness. It's important to ensure that they are protecting everyone as intended.
Just like India, countries can stand up to the tobacco industry and protect the public from the harmful effects of tobacco industry marketing.
If you want timely news and research from the frontiers of public health and tobacco control, non-communicable disease prevention, health equity, and other topics, subscribe to Vital Strategies newsletter at vitalstrategies.org. Follow us on social media or look for our Vital Talks podcast.